want to say Cooley Kyle and Justice for All. But Justice is hanging out with his buddy. So it's just going to be Cooley Kyle. How are you guys doing this evening? Everything going good? I am going to move some projects, actually. I'm going to probably continue to try to organize. It's really weird. I feel like I'm hearing things in here. If you guys hear anything, then let me know. We do have to get tools. So I have to put up a little, what do you call it? Like a handicap sign at my office tomorrow. Well, I should. I have the parts ready. And what is that noise? It's so wild. Sounds like a spinning, some sort of a motor. What if there's a vent or something? This motorcycle is leaking for some reason, which I do not know. So we might take a look at that as well. But right now I want to take this and I want to move this. Let's see. Check this out. Sometimes have to communicate through my other stuff here. My other phone. Here. I have the sledge. And I'll probably need some sort of a adjustable wrench for tomorrow, maybe two. And just put those over here so don't forget. Alright. What is up, everybody? How are you doing? I just realized I had a whole bunch of people here. So we are, I don't know if anybody's chatting, but I am Kyle. You probably don't know me yet unless you came over from the other channel. But what I'm going to do is I'm working on these projects. I'll show you the couple of the projects and you can tell me if you want to check them out or not. But we're waiting on parts for this little blue bike. This is a YZ80. We actually just got in the engine parts, basically. We got a bottom end rebuild on it. So I'll show it to you. So this is what is needed. So we got the whole top end coming and then the bottom end too, because really the crank is, it's not seized, but it is definitely, it is experiencing a lot of friction that it shouldn't be. But I think that project's gonna get moved out of the way. Then we have this skateboard looking contraption. I wonder if that's, you guys hear, I feel like I hear something spinning up there. But we have the 20-inch bike tires on this thing. And this goes up to about almost 5 feet tall, just under my chin. My double chin. But long story short is what we're gonna do is I'm going to organize some of this stuff and get this moved out of the way so that we can get to what we're working on. And that should make life easier. So we have Justice, my 12-year-old, will often help on this stuff, but he has, in essence, almost become a teenager. So he's working towards developing a social life. We'll just say that. But it's all good. He's a good boy. So, all right. So what we're doing now is what I'd like to do is get, well, if the 5 of you that are there will tell me you want me to work on building this scooter. I have this scooter, or I have fuel cell stuff. I have stuff to build a fuel cell, like a hydrogen fuel cell. So you guys tell me what you think, and your wish is my command. But right now I'm just, I'm kind of shifting things around so that I can show you what we have, which maybe this will be of interest to you. So let's see over here. Wow, look at that. That actually looks clean in the video, however it's not. This sunscreen goes in your tools. This is a little straight pipe that we made for a scooter. Kind of ghetto fab, but it was kind of fun for a minute. That might go back on something else, to be honest, but we haven't gotten there just yet. So let's check it out and see what we got here. I don't think I can fit the scooter up here, honestly. I think I'm gonna have to put the scooter on a bike stand, just bucket or something. So let's see what we got. And then I'm just trying to get some of this little stuff up out of the way. We have a lot of things like that. So eventually get it all organized. Have you guys ever built one of these little knife kits? They're kind of cool. You cut it down, toss it in there. I made a little outline. I'll probably, at some point, I'll probably cut that one out too, just so we can build a knife on there. So that's the handle, and then you got to trim it down. Thought that was kind of neat, but that's a project for a later day. I feel like during the winter. So yeah, my next thought was, are we going to build this scooter? I do actually have the engine. I did find the motor for it. So maybe we should get the motor out and check that out. Let's go this way. Okay, so we have yet another mini bike. My son is accumulating motorcycles, which is partially a father's dream. At the same time, it's like, well, oh man, we probably need to get rid of some of this, and then I have leaking gasoline in here. No, because that is, oh man, YZ80 parts. So, I did not know that that tank was actually, did you guys see the design of the tank? It's asymmetrically designed, which I feel like is interesting. So this has a much bigger chunk than that side, but I'm just gonna leave this here. So I'll get back to that. And we'll get the motor up over here. So I apologize. Normally, we're going to be a little bit more, I will be more organized. So then it's not such chaos, typically. But this thing, this motor we had actually pulled from a lawnmower and done the modification on. I'm actually going to end this video just because The live stream is dead.